So this unit we're doing is all about design communication. And if you think about ways designers communicate their ideas, probably the first thing that comes into your head is that they're going to be communicating using sketches and drawings. So drawing is an important skill for a designer. Having said that, right, you don't have to be an amazing artist to be an amazing designer. And there are some classic design ideas, like say for example the Austin Mini, drawings of that were created on the back of a napkin in a restaurant very quickly and roughly. The idea was amazing. The drawing, if you had a look at it, well, you could probably find it on the internet, is really basic, okay? But you can understand what the designer, Sir Alec Isigonis, was really thinking about when he was designing it. So let's work on our drawing skills. Some of you will be better than others, that's totally natural. But with practice, we can all reach a standard that's going to make our ideas understood. Right, so first thing, I know it sounds basic, okay, but we're looking at lines, right? Now, I'm going to do some sketching. I've reached for this pen. I quite like sketching in pen. If you get something wrong, you just move on to the next sketch and draw it again. You can draw in pencil. I like propelling pencils because you don't have to keep stopping and sharpening them. This is a blue propelling pencil with blue leads inside it and a nice Sharpie for outlining drawings. But this is a Pentel sign pen. They're really nice to draw with. Okay, so let's have a look at lines, right? First thing is, I wouldn't be tempted to use a ruler for this task, right? Don't use a ruler. And likewise with a rubber, if you're doing a pencil, put your rubber away. Don't worry about making mistakes. Get yourself a nice big supply of paper. This is just cheap photocopy paper. And then, if it goes wrong, okay, turn it over, start another drawing, and just be confident, right? And have fun, that's the main thing. Okay, so here goes, right? We're looking at doing straight lines. Now, straight lines, right, take a bit of time to get used to drawing. You have to be kind of confident and lock your wrist in and be able to draw straight lines. Important that you can draw straight lines in angles, that you can draw straight lines that are parallel, that maybe you can create texture with straight lines, and all these techniques that you can do. So start off with building your line strength, just your confidence at drawing straight lines. I know that sounds straightforward, but I think it's important that you could do that. After you've done straight lines, look, have a go at just loosening up your wrist and drawing some freeform lines. Nice thing to do sometimes that we do when we're trying to just generate shapes is to create a completely random squiggle on a page and then pick out shapes that you might see. Get yourself a thicker pen like a Sharpie, say for example, pick out shapes that you can see and think, right, what could I do with that shape there that I've just created, or that shape there might be lovely for some kind of pendant or something. So you can go to town really just designing shapes using freeform flowing lines. So have a go with freeform lines and have a go with straight lines. That's the first thing I would suggest to do.